to the channel, Nexx Racing fans. Appreciate you guys that are subscribed. If you're not subscribed yet, go ahead and get subscribed. You'll get entered to win a $50 gift card at Hybrid Fright, Advance, AutoZone, Pet Boys, whichever one's closer to your home. We'll go ahead and get you a $50 gift card of your choosing. If you're already subscribed, I appreciate you guys watching the videos. In this video, we're going to go ahead and get into it right away. I'm going to show you guys the brains of the 4G63 drag car, what's going to be controlling the motor, the ignition, the injectors, everything. So let's go ahead and get the camera turned around so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. Alright, so as you can see, the brains of this car is going to be a Haltech. And it's actually going to be the Haltech Elite 1500. So I'll go ahead and get this opened up for you guys because you guys can take a look at it. The Haltech Elite 1500. And so the main reason I picked this ECU over the other ones on the market is for one main reason and one main reason only. They actually offer a terminated ECU harness kit. So as you can see here, this is the Mitsubishi 4G63 terminated engine harness. This is a 2G cam sensor, cam angle sensor, and the EV1 injector connectors. So this is the main reason why I bought this ECU, is because I'm able to get a harness that already has all the connectors on it except for the ignition connectors, ignition coil connectors. But everything else is on there. Comes with the fuse box, extra pins in here. Everything that you would need to get the car started is on here. And this is the main reason why I picked this ECU over other ECUs. Obviously you have Fuel Tech, you have Motec, and you have a couple other ones out there. But this is the main reason why I picked this ECU. I will be running with the engine harness in the Haltech ECU. I will be running IGN1A ignition coils. So that was recommended to me by the Haltech rep. I'm also going to be running Haltech's CO2 boost controller kit. So this is going to be controlling the boost on the car. We're going to have a CO2 tank to control the boost. And I have the Haltech's wideband controller kit as well. So I have their wideband controller kit, I have their engine harness kit, their CO2 controller kit, I have their IGN1A coils, and then for the dash, I actually went ahead and got their dash that just came out, I believe, last year, if I'm not mistaken. And this is going to be the IC7 display color dash. I'll give you guys a quick preview of what it looks like. So this is going to be the dash for the car. So I've got almost everything I need for this to just plug and play. Just plug it into the car, connect the ECU, obviously connect it to the battery, and start the car. Another main reason why I picked Haltech over the other brands is because actually Haltech offers base maps on their website. So they have on their website a base map for the 4G63. So, and they also have other vehicles on there. I believe they have the SR20, they have the 2JZ. I believe they have a couple other ones on there if I'm not mistaken. But they have the base maps to where once you get everything connected, you can go ahead and get the car started. And then you can actually get it and take it to a tuner from there. You don't have to start off with a blank tune map. You can just connect it and start. So just to give you guys a little background on the Elite 1500, it does only have 4 injection outputs, which are going to be the main reason why I am going to eventually switch over to the Elite 2500. The Elite 2500 Haltech is going to have 8 injection outputs, which is going to be better for the injection staging that I'm going to do. I'm going to have 8 injectors in the future. Right now we're just going to do 4 2150 FIC injectors, fuel injector clinic injectors. We're going to do 4 2150 injectors. In the future, we're looking to do 1650s as the main injectors, and then maybe do, you know, like 1200s, 1100 cc injectors as the second stage once the power band gets to where it needs those second injectors to kick in. So as of right now, we'll be running the 1500 ECU. In the future, we'll run the 2500, but for right now, the 1500 will do. It'll get us to where we have to go right now. And then in the future, we'll go ahead and switch it over to the 2500. And then I do have plans for this 1500. Once we do take it out of the car in the future, I do have another car on the back burner that's in the works at the moment, that it's going to be something opposite of drag racing, but it's going to have a 4G63 in it. So that's all that matters. Let's go ahead and see what else. This ECU is capable of a drive-by-wire throttle, flex fuel inputs, knock control, rolling anti-lag, launch control, traction control, CO2 boost and wastegate pressure control, nitrous control, and the major one that I was looking at is the trans brake control. So obviously, if you guys watched my last video, I let you guys know that I'm going to be running a power glide transmission. That being said, I'm going to need a trans brake button, and you're going to need a trans brake control. So this 1500 is going to be doing that for me. So this is going to be controlling the trans brake. Obviously, I'm going to have the button on the steering wheel to hit, but I was going to need something that will control that trans brake so that I can creep up to the line and get a good launch off the line. But so now you guys have it. Nexx Racing is going to be running a Haltech 1500 ECU with the IC7 dash, terminated 2G 4G63 7-bolt harness, IGN 1A ignition coils, CO2 boost controller. They're going to be their CAN wideband controller, and a couple other things that I still haven't gotten yet, but this is just going to be the main brains of the car. So this is what's going to be controlling everything. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns on why I picked this, obviously I explained a lot through the video of why I picked it, mainly because of the harness and because they have base maps on their map for the actual 4G63. Their parts are widely available anywhere. I actually got a good deal on all of this, so I probably didn't pay retail on none of these parts on my table. I was able to call up certain shops, negotiate a price on them, and they were able to give me a good deal on all of these. So I'm excited about that. Saved a lot of money doing that. And I always recommend, if you guys are in the market for any type of parts, I always recommend that you guys call where you're buying it from, especially if it's a small local shop that you're buying it from. Give them a call. They might be able to give you a better deal than what it shows on their website, because I used to work for a parts dealer, and I know a lot of times on their parts page, they're only allowed to show the lowest price the manufacturer suggests the price should be, so the MSRP. So they can't show, they can sell it for lower than what they're selling it for on their website. They just can't advertise it for that lower price. So if you guys give those companies a call and say, hey, I'm looking for this, this, and this, can you throw me a bundle deal, give me a good price? A lot of these places will get you a good price. So that's one of my tips of the day. Just anytime you're going to order something from a place, give them a call. They might be able to give you a better deal. A lot of you guys that are 4G63 enthusiasts know that Extreme PSI, Matte Performance, STM, you guys give them a call. They probably won't give you a good deal, but, and I mean, let me not say it like that. Not that they won't give you a good deal, but they won't probably mark it down from what they already have on their website. A lot of those places already have it cheap on their websites, so they probably won't mark it down anymore. But if you go to a local place that's locally owned, any places near you that might have these type of equipment in their shop, Haltechs, Fuel Techs, give them a call. See if they can give you a better price. All right. But, all right, guys, I'm going to end the video here. Remember to subscribe to the channel. You get entered to win that $50 gift card of your choosing. Go ahead and like the video if you liked it. Dislike if you disliked it. Any questions, comments, concerns, leave them below. I'll be happy to answer all your questions, your comments, anything like that. I'm very active on the channel. Anytime you guys leave a comment, I'm reading those. Any questions, I'm reading those. And I just want to get your guys' thoughts on it. So any of you guys that are running Fuel Tech, Motec, any of the other ECUs out there, maybe tell me why you're running them over the Haltech. See what you like about those compared to the Haltech. I know Haltech just came out with the R5, which is the Mac Daddy of all ECUs. But we'll go from there. Appreciate you guys watching the channel. Remember, Nexx Racing, stay tuned. We're Nexx.